told a little bit about ourselves, but the things that we told were not really, it was a put-on. We weren't being truthful, and we didn't even realize we weren't being truthful. It was part of our thing to present an image of how we would have people think we were, when in fact we were really tormented inside, both of us. After really becoming really hysterical, she ran to my room and screaming she was going to kill herself. She was looking for my Nepali army knife, and she was going to kill herself, and she was. Yeah, you could tell that she was. I had come to the hypothesis that she was perhaps demon-possessed. I did believe in the devil. I'll get right to the point about Mona. She'd been feeling kind of strange ever since we hit Istanbul. She seemed to be getting hysterical, and I couldn't tell if it was the country itself, the people themselves, or something else. And I was being very calm and trying to be very natural, and in doing so I managed to smoke 5 or 10 grams of hash a day.
I spent a long time trying to live with people. The freak scene, where people can live together in peace and in love. In school, people used to ask me what I would do for a career. Well, I wanted to be me, not just one particular thing, but everything that is me.
Thinking it over, taking my time, ain't in no hurry to make up my mind. I'm tasting the music and I'm tasting the wine, dreaming my evening away.
So I spent my time doing this and that. I had a real idea in mind of a total scene to share. Communities in the mountains with people, doing art and farming and music, and really loving each other.
But I got my getaway, I don't mind at all. I'm dreaming my days away. Please don't disturb me, please pass me by. Don't pray to change me, no, don't you even try. Don't rearrange this scene in my eyes. Please let sleeping dogs lie.
But there were hassles. You've got to have the right scene and the right people. Traveling was okay, but people said you've got to find something you can do anywhere. And there was no place I could go to really be satisfied.
I've been traveling round in circles, looking for the road, and people walking with me are beginning to grow cold. We've been down every dusty track, we've turned around and traveled back. It isn't much to ask, I only want to know the way. Don't know what I'm doing here, I'm wandering round and round and round. People sometimes tell me that there's something to be found. They pass you by with songs and smiles. Their feet don't seem to count the miles. I
know a lot of young people at home who think that the trip out east is their ideal, mystic and beautiful, and it's all going to be wonderful. But out here I've met people in really very shocking circumstances. We've had people with malnutrition, people whose minds have gone completely over the edge, people seriously ill with hepatitis, all sorts of things, and a lot of people thoroughly confused.
Well, I only want to know the reason why that's so.
I myself was on morphine for about 3.5 years, and I was really heavy off on morphine, cocaine, speed and all kinds of other drugs. You count them, and I took them. I was really freaking off my brains, and one day I met Dave in ancient town, the couple who started the Dilaram house here in Delhi. Something about him hit me, and I started to talk to them about having problems fixing. And they asked me casually to come by. They didn't force me to come, but I really felt they meant what they said. I just came out to look at the place where they offered to help me. I was just surprised to see people living together in unity, people loving one another, and being free, joyful, and happy in a clean environment. Having discipline as a result of loving one another, out of consideration. And I really saw this was a place I was looking for all my life, the kind of people I wanted always to know. So I decided to stop here.
I promised you that peace would come in our lifetime. And I said the fields of battle would grow with the corn. I said my song of peace and love would heal the wound. But my dreams and theories don't fit my tune.
So we had heard about the house from somebody in Benares, where we'd been stuck for a month or so during the train strike. And I thought, well, that'd be fine. Then we could come to Delhi and spend a night for free as we were waiting to get things together to leave the country. So we came to the house. As soon as we got there, I was struck by a tremendous sense of calm and peace. There's a great spirit of peace in the house, something that was almost tangible.
Yeah, when I came to this house, I'd been blowing my brains out, as it were, on India's chaos and the utter confusion that we see out here. When I came into this house, just about a nervous wreck, and the first thing that really struck me was the sort of oasis that Dilaram offered. There's a tremendous sense of order and sanity, which is something as a traveller you really long for as you go round.
Forget about my Jesus, and peace cannot come in our lifetime. And the fields of battle will flow with our blood